on my phone many hours for no reasons. I wanted to pop by here and have a mindfulness session. As you can see that I have created many different type of mindfulness sessions so far with hypnotherapy tools with, and I wanted to show you how I do it in real life. So if you would like to just to calm down for a minute, releasing some stress and anxiety or even depression from your life, then come along and have a fabulous session with me. Well, what it will requires only a quiet place where you can stay for a little while. As well, make sure your phone is turned to silent mode, and the place where you're staying, try to be cozy and calm so you can tune into your mind, into your body, and you can release some unwanted stress and anxiety and even overcoming some depression. So I just introduced everything until now, and if you would like to have a kind of different type of night and start to work internally in a second, that session is completely recommended from beginners. Doesn't matter if you never ever heard about mindfulness session until now, that's fine. If you never ever experienced that, however, if you have some clues about um, meditation, then you know that is gonna be so charging, so relaxing, so tuning internally. I don't know how many of you have read this book, but I just got it today. I'm just so excited whenever I get something new book like to be fair, I wanted to reread all my books, my favorite books, what I've got for Steve Harvey, for I'll leave it, so many other books. But today I went to shopping and I got this one, and I'm so grateful for that because this book is one of my top list what I aimed to have. So yes, I'm gonna read it later on, but personally, I'm dealing with some have to face it, let's face it, with some unwanted emotions with, and I would like to work on those. Therefore, I decided tonight, because I have time and opportunity to do so, I wanted to involve as many people as possible to experience mindfulness sessions. So if you have, like, let's say half an hour, carve out a little time from your day, from your night, please, and experience with me a mindfulness session. You don't need any specific knowledgement for that or experience for that. Only what is requires is a cozy place where you can stay for a little while and turn off your phone, turn it to silent mode, please, unless you're not watching through the YouTube channel right now, this live. And that's all it takes, half an hour, tune into your body, and I'm guide you through. So tonight I decided I wanted to show you in live how is it looks like instead of creating another new video and you practicing by your own. So I want to show you step by step how I'm practicing mindfulness session by my own, and therefore I wish you could get to a easy understanding, a easy process with my mindfulness sessions. What you can see, I keep uploaded. I've got about 150 videos uploaded to my channel for a reason of overcoming stress from your life, which we know well about. We know that well. Stress, if you keep feeling stressful and anxious about your life, about your future, is gonna stuck in your heart. Therefore, if you cannot release that unwanted emotions and stress from your life for a period of time, it can cause very serious heart attack and heart problem. And personally, I experienced that. So About 4 years ago, I have started to practicing mindfulness for a reason, and it helped me to overcome so many unwanted feelings and emotions, and that's why I keep working on those videos what you can see on my channel. That's why I'm dropping back to college next year to finish up my life coaching and hypnotherapy course and studies, because it's been really a huge help. Instead of focusing on get some pills from the medicine or any kind of help for releasing my stress, I rather than that I turned internally, and I allow myself to face those facts, face those periods what I'm going through. So I'm relieving those, I analyzing those, and I acknowledge those, and in the same way I let them out, which is sorry, not serving me well any longer. I just let them out, make a dot on that, a period on that, and allowing new things to come to my life. Well, as I said earlier, is helps a lot, and even NHS suggesting for you start to work internally if you're facing heart problems, heightened it for stress or anxiety, as well if you cannot express your words, your feelings, your emotions. It is really beneficial help for any person out there who aiming to get those challenges sparked out from their daily life. So yeah, that little book what I got today, and I'm so grateful for that. Really, such a long time I wanted to have that one, and here we are today. Just few miracles has happened because that book is really something beautiful. So as I said earlier, welcome here. I hope you're having a great night. I don't know which part of the earth you are, but me personally, I'm here in the UK and our time is 7 past 15. So yeah, it's the time to work on ourselves. 8 o'clock, one of my workshop is gonna start about retreat hosting by leaders. So I'm tempting to get there. So let's say we got roughly about 30 minutes, and I would like to invite you for a mindfulness session. This session is not requires anything really, just yourself and a cozy room where you can stay, either in your bed, either in your sofa, either on your floor. You can lay down, you can lay back, and you can sit in a normal position. You don't need to have some lotus position by yoga whatsoever. It just needs you to feel completely relaxed. Yes, exactly. This is that book, Finching. I started to read it today. I just got it. I wanted to have it such a long time ago. And here we go. Here we are. I got it today. So I'm really looking forward to it because this book is actually is actually started with a chapter. Let me show you. Actually, you can see it in the backside as well. Wait 1 second. It's just wow. Look, one of the okay, how is it starting? One of the quote is only starting active will make you want to live 100 years. Or only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. So if you find your purpose, if you committed to that, if is it that purpose is makes you happy and excited to waking up every single morning, then definitely sure you're gonna have a long, long life. However, tomorrow I wanted to talk about this paragraph, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Is exactly actually about what the reason why I decided to motivate others to accomplish their dreams, doesn't matter what they've been through, is like write down what you love, what you're passionate about, what is your mission, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs. And the last one is what you are good at. So it's like learning who you are and finding that mission, that aim, what is makes you so excited every single day just to get out from the bed, and you're so grateful for having the life and the chance to accomplish those things or continue with these things each single day. So I get until now the meanings of happiness and how these Japanese small village people tend to live longer, like hundreds of years, instead of Americans here in UK, and why we struggling with stress and anxiety, and why those parts of Japan they more than like relaxed. They don't in Japan is not exist that word of being retired. Like they not retiring. They just making the activities, the actions, the plans, the future, like they don't have time limit of stopping that. They just keep going after what is makes them happy, and that's how they living such a long. Obviously, it's come combined together with the weather, the good environment, the good food, the people around them. But one thing, that was really nice about that. Like one of the quote it was saying, those village people, they live like, and they treating everyone, whoever they met, even they unknowing them, like their own brother. And that shocked me. Like, what? It's so beautiful. Like, treat everyone like your own brother, even if you never met with them. So they are unknown people. Or if you know them, just show all your appreciation or your kindness or your gratitude to every single one as like to your own brother. I see that somebody is here from Poland. Let me see the comments. However, I'm tempting to, it's gone. Oh yeah, it's pop up. Some of you from India, some of from Poland. So yes, is actually really nice. You see, the social media doesn't matter where you are, we all can be connected, not like old days when we have to tend to send letters to everyone to keep gather people together or get some knowledge. We had to go to libraries and seeking to have some more knowledge, and now we just have it all. If you want to learn something, if you want to upgrade yourself or form yourself, you just go to the local library, go to online, have some courses, have some workshops, have some life changing experiences with a coach, with whoever. It's just like we have all the abilities and opportunities these days to be whoever we meant to be. So if you have a dream, a aim, a vision in your life, only you can say that you can or you can't do it. Doesn't matter how you're raising up, what you've been through, if you had traumas or some circumstances which is determined your present moment as which is not well. But from this split second, you can change everything around you. Just the decision. And obviously, we're forming our own life in a way however we want. So this is it for my talking, because as I said, 8 o'clock I'm gonna have a retreat leader workshop. So I'm planning to be attended by. So if you find it a comfortable place where you can stay for 20 minutes, half an hour long, I'm gonna show you how I'm personally practicing mindfulness by my own. I'm gonna lead you, but mainly I'm gonna work on myself as well. So I'm gonna give you some lead lines, what you have to do in your own. But I'm gonna give you big gaps so you can explore what's going on internally inside of your body, to body scan yourself, to see your thoughts, your feelings, your aims, as well to visualize if you wish so. So this practice is all about you, what you're tempting to do. If your mind get lost some of the parts, just congratulate yourself and bring it back to the present moment. Therefore, you can continue with this practice. As I said earlier, I created more than hundreds of videos in YouTube. Sorry, in my channel, what you will find about mindfulness, overcoming fear, depression, or even anxiety, as well hypnotherapy tools, what I just recently started to use because of my studies. I'm dropping back to college next year, so I need my license. Yeah. So whoever come by, I gonna move myself to my best practicing place, and I want you to find, as I said, a comfortable place. So today was the day when I almost restarted to read my old books. So I'm so grateful for today to get out and just get a new one. I decided, okay, I don't want to reread what I have already written. So act like a success, think like a success, so much highlights it on it. You just look how much highlights I have on that one. This book is absolutely amazing. I don't know how to emphasize. If I could say one line from this book, it shall be that one. Doesn't If you think you change your appearance on your body, on your face, you're gonna have you're gonna be more self-confident, you're gonna build more self-esteem, is a lie, because still when you're gonna be alone, that appearance is not changed anything within you. So this book is just like, wow. Lifelong Financial Unlock, that was good as well. Then look is really something. This one is from my teacher, so I'm keep reading that one. However, I'm not getting any longer because it's scripts for hypnotherapy. So whenever I started to read one of the chapter, my eyes is like, okay, I hypnotized already by reading. So I'm working on it, but I can't end the real. So yeah, I'm so happy today to get this new book instead of rereading my old ones. So as I said, if you have a couple of minutes to stay by your own, I don't know if you're watching through your phone, through your computer, or wherever. I just want you to curve your time down and just to be here. Allow yourself to tune into your body, and I'm gonna show you and guide you through a mindfulness session. You don't need to have any previous experience. You don't need to have any knowledgement about that. What you need is a quiet place where you can stay for a little while and just breathing and focusing on internally what's going on in your body and in your head, in your mind, and just let all those things out which is stopping you to be, to form, to achieve what you really truly want in your life. It's not that hard, it just takes practice. Mindfulness is a lifelong practice, and personally, I could say, whenever I just cut off 1 or 2 days of mindfulness, I feel so terrible. I don't want to lie. I feel so anxious. I feel so like it is my life habit, is my part of my life. I just have to have it, otherwise I have so many troubles. So it's good to expressing and feeling yourself honestly without of being judged by you and judging others, just to be who you are and accepting it. And what you don't like it is your decision to accepting it or to change it. And most of the time we're tempting to change. That's how we're forming our life and our rhythms of our life. So yeah, so be it. So I want you to sit down. It doesn't matter how you sit down. I think I'm just too, yeah, it's gonna be much better, isn't it? Ay, yalla, how my husband all the time saying, yalla, talk Arabic. Don't go. All right. So as I said, find a comfortable place where you can stay for a little while. I'm not turning off my light because this camera is not gonna actually sense any kind of light in this room. So what I want you to just allow my voice to guide you through. Sense everything what will pop up for you. Feel all the emotions what is gonna come along. Allow yourself to be honest. Allow yourself to reveal and relieve everything what is meant to be. And then let out everything which is not serving you well any longer. All right? So, if you are ready, I want you gently to close your eyes and let's take a couple of big deep breaths together. Inhale it with your nose and exhale everything through your mouth. Make sure your back is straight, so you're allowing the air flow in and out smoothly and easily from your body. If you are ready, shall we begin in your own time, in your own space, with just breathing. Nothing special, just breathing. You cannot do it right or wrong, it's just simple breathing. Enjoy. Allow yourself to tune into your mind, to relax every single part of your body while you're breathing, and just focus on your breath flow, the flow of in and out, nothing else. Guide your mind, your sensations to your head area and observe everything what's going on right here, right now, over there. Started by top of your head area, what you can feel, what you can sense over there. Move your attention down to your eyes area and do the same. Just observe, not to judge, not to prevent anything, just explore everything what is already there. If you're aiming to share there some appreciation, some gratitude, then do so with your own practice, with your own decisions with. Let's move down here to your nose area and try to sense how is the breath flow into your nose and the circulation part as get through your nose, through your throat, through your chest, circle up from your stomach and let it out. And now on the next couple of minutes, we're gonna focus on that one. how the air flow into your nose and from that point to your throat, chest, rib cage, tummy, and get around out. The next few minutes, you just focusing on that one, nothing else. There is no need to stress about anything, there is no need to think about anything, there is no need to do anything, just follow the breath flow through your nose. Slowly try to increase your breathing by taking deeper breath takings and follow the rhythm as you done until now. Let's stimulate our nerve system through our spine. The same exercise you're doing and your mind is focused on your spine. Therefore, whenever you're exhaling, you're releasing all the stress and fear what you have inside of you. If you wish, you can use your hands with that session, with this practice, and allow the flow to follow by with your hands. However, your attention is on your spine. Let's do it. And turn back to your normal rhythm as breathing. Now I want you to bring your mind to that part of what really makes you stop from achieving and to be that version or person who is achieving your dreams. What really stopping you to form, to be, to extend. Just observe what thoughts might comes up, and if it takes a little longer time to pop up any kind of thoughts, then give time. Just let it be. Let it all come up for you. Let it all to be clear in front of you. What are those thoughts which is stopping you to be, to have, to achieve what you really truly want in your life? Might somebody say that to you, something which is put you down, and you kept that thought into your head such a long time? Might your parents just don't wanted you to be that person who you really aim to be, even though it made you happy? Might your teenagerhood, it was just so different and so hard, with lot of obstacles, which has formed you to a fearful person who think there is nothing that you can do to achieve what you really truly want in your life. Might your life circumstances at the moment is not allowing you to make the first step as you think. Just gather all those thoughts together. What you think is a fact, but the reality is the fact, the crystal clear fact is you're able to achieve whatever you want in your life. Allow your thoughts to come up, your ideas, your aims, your honest and corely dreams that you curve to your heart, embedded there such a long time, but you never had the chance to explore it, to say it out, or just to be honest to your own self. Let that all to come as a vision for you now. Try to be there, live that, be that, freely, without of any judgment, without of any fear or anxious moods and feelings, just to be it. There is no right or wrong way to see those things or to experience it in your mind. This is just yours, and nobody can take it away from you, even if they're trying to put you down, to sabotage yourself, to sabotage to be who you really meant to be. Because if you take in that step, you know that that's gonna be your determination. You're gonna make everything, as every single day it takes effort, challenges to make that happen. And now it's up to you, rather you decide in this split second to let it happen. So be it, or step back, which is not an option because we don't know if tomorrow is exists. So you're deciding now, you're deciding in this split moment, you want those things to happen, and you meant to have it. You're worthy enough to have it all those. You just born to be that. That dream is embedded in your head for a reason, a particular reason, as you have to find the way of brighten it up. I want you just take a couple of minutes seeing yourself as you already achieved at what you really truly want, without of any fear, any obstacles, any step backs, just the pure of dream. Doesn't matter how small or big it is, it's meant for you. And if you have it in your heart, in your mind, such a long time, that is for a reason, to open that gate, that door, and step towards that path which is meant for you. Don't forget to breathe in while you're expressing those feelings, those visualizations and pictures in front of you. Just be it. What are you afraid of? You're afraid of those things are actually really can be a reality of yours? Are you scared to be happy? Are you scared to feel worthy? Are you scared of feeling committed to your plans, to your dreams? What are you scared of to get there? I want you to see it in front of you again. Take a really big deep breath with me. And whenever you are ready, open up your beautiful eyes and come back to this present moment now. Amen. How was this session for you? If you have experienced a changing part within you, I want you to write it down as a journal. I want you to write down that dreams, what it came up for you. I want you just to write down your experience, what you've been through in this session. And now on, whenever you're practicing mindfulness session, I want you to keep journal your feelings and emotions. Write it down. I want you to write down your aims and goals and actions, what you're taking forward those. I want you to be honest to yourself, at least to yourself. And what I want as well, and practice mindfulness session. We done on just a 15 minutes. I can go by hours and hours. However, 8 o'clock I have a retreatment leadership workshop where I have to attend. So it's really important for me. Otherwise, I'm staying like this. This is my own practice for me. Obviously, this is your own choice, your own will. If you want to practice mindfulness to release all those unwanted stress and anxiety, what you hold upon in your heart and chest each day, either you release it or you let it die. But we know that very well when we keeping stress and anxiety in our body, it can cause a side effect. Let's say it, here in the UK is very common heart attack, and that's why I'm practicing mindfulness every single day. So I wish for you a lovely night. Have a look on my videos, what I created until now. I've got about 150 videos about mindfulness and hypnotherapy, which has helped me through to overcome stress and anxiety and even depression. So therefore, that's why I'm creating for other people to pass it through that knowledge, because only you can practice it. Only you can change your life. Only you can make actions towards your future. I can't bring a brightful life for you. I wish to God I could do that for every single human being. But I'm just a human after all. So I wish a lovely night. Make the right decisions, the right choices in your life. And I know deep down, small little steps is really counting. I wish for you all the best and see you really, really soon. Bye for now.